Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Checking. 1, 2. Talking, talking. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
It's staticky, but there's sound.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a program? Program? We're aware.
The White Plains High School class of 2025. A class that has supported one another, helped make our school better, laughed together, and yes, even happily dunked and pied their principal together. I still don't know why they let a Galligani go ahead and throw one of the first throws there. No climax there. It is my sincere hope that this spirit, this ability to accept and celebrate each other for who you are, stays with you and serves you well in the years and journeys that lie ahead. Hoy nos reunimos aquí para celebrar la culminación de años de mucho trabajo, dedicación y perseverancia que cada uno de ustedes ha exhibido. Lo que realmente te distingue es que no importa si creciste en diferentes partes de White Plains o si comenzaste tu vida en otra ciudad o país. Cada uno de ustedes se han unido como uno, la clase 2025 de White Plains High School. Y eso es muy especial. If I can offer you one piece of advice, is this. Please be kind to yourself and others. Kindness doesn't cost anything, but it has real power. It is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's a quiet word, a small gesture, or just being present when someone needs you. While you may not always see the impact, I promise you, it matters. We live in a time when it's easy to feel disconnected. So much of what we see in the world focuses on division and what separates us. But your day-to-day actions, your words, and how you treat people, especially those who are different from you, can push back against that. When you choose to be kind and to assume the best in others and to listen instead of judge, you're doing more than just being nice. You are helping to build a better environment for everyone around you. This is especially important as you leave high school and enter new spaces. You'll meet people who challenge your thinking, who don't look like you, live like you, or see the world the same way. That's a good thing. That's how we grow. But for that to work, it takes a mindset of openness and respect. You don't have to agree with everyone, but if you lead with kindness and curiosity instead of judgment, you'll be surprised by what you learn and how deep your connections can go. So if you remember nothing else from tonight, remember this: how you treat people matters. Choose kindness. It's the one thing that you can give that always makes the world better for them and you. Así que si no recuerdas nada más esta noche, recuerda esto: la forma que tratas a las personas importa. Elige la amabilidad, es lo único que puedes dar, que siempre hace que el mundo sea mejor para ellos y para ti. So, to the incredible faculty and staff, thank you for showing our graduates the value of kindness and community. Your dedication has helped shape a strong and hopeful path ahead for each of them. Your impact reaches well beyond academics. Through your care and daily efforts, you've helped these students grow into thoughtful, capable individuals who are ready for the road ahead. A las familias y seres queridos que han caminado junto con nuestros graduados, su presencia constante y aliento han marcado la diferencia. Has ayudado a dar forma a su camino, levantándolos cuando más importaba y creyendo en ellos incluso cuando el viaje era difícil. No se puede exagerar su papel en su crecimiento y sus logros. To the families and the loved ones who have walked alongside our graduates, your steady presence and encouragement have made all the difference. You have helped shape their path, lifting them up when it mattered most and believing in them even when the journey was hard. Your role in their growth and achievement cannot be overstated. As you step beyond the halls of White Plains High School, remember that you bring the pride, the belief, and the aspirations of a community that stands behind you. Go forward with confidence, Tigers. Carry our spirit with you and show the world what it means to be from White Plains. Congratulations, class of 2025.
We would now like to welcome our salutatorian, Sophia Levy.
Good evening to the esteemed faculty and staff, distinguished guests, parents, and fellow graduates. It's an incredible honor to stand here today as the class of 2025 salutatorian. Today we come together to celebrate the journey of an unforgettable chapter of our lives. This moment represents more than just the end of this chapter. It's a celebration of the community we have created at White Plains High School. This community has shaped us, supported us, and empowered us to be the people we are today. For many of us, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago that we were students at Ridgeway, Post Road, Church Street, George Washington, or MAS, and it seems like it was only yesterday that we walked through the doors of White Plains High School. When we arrived, we didn't know what to expect. Our heads were filled with worries. Will the classes be too challenging? What if I get lost? How am I going to balance everything I do? Little did we know that these 4 years would be full of lessons and discoveries that contribute to who we are now. As we walked through the hallways for the first time, everything seemed so much bigger. But over time, this school became our own. The halls of White Plains High School hold the memories of our challenges, like navigating finals week, searching the bottom of our closets for anything yellow during freshman spirit weeks, first period aquatics, and of course, simply getting from lower G building to upper A before the late bell. But it also holds the memories of the joy and celebration of being a Tiger, the eccentric crowd at homecoming games, the adrenaline of performing in musicals or concerts or competing in varsity sports, the excitement of coming together through clubs and events to show our school spirit, the thrill of celebrations like the junior prom, senior prom, and destination day. Yes, the people make up a big part of our community, but it's also the shared experiences that have defined our time here. White Plains High School is alive during every pep rally, every musical and theatrical production, and every game, every moment where we came together to celebrate our school. This sense of belonging is what makes White Plains more than just a school. It makes it a family. White Plains High School has given us more than just an education. It has given us the gift of being a part of a community. We have built bonds that will last a lifetime. Our friendships were built in these classrooms and on these teams. Each of us has brought something unique to this wonderful community, and it's because of our diversity of experiences, talents, and perspectives that we have become stronger. While some may believe differences divide, ours united us. Our class is the true embodiment of a unique group of students who can come together and create an environment where everyone can excel. The saying of it takes a village to raise a child stands true at White Plains. I believe it took this school, this community, to raise our class. All of us have been shaped by our teachers, our mentors, and our friends. Every teacher who made sure to spend their time explaining, every coach who believed in us, every classmate who motivated us to push past our limits, and every family member that never stopped cheering us on. We have learned that high school isn't about the grades we receive. It's about making memories and choosing to persevere through all the challenges we face. We have learned to take risks and not be afraid of failure. We owe our gratitude to everyone who shaped our mindsets and have prepared us for our uncertain future. As we prepare for this next chapter of our lives, I want to remind us of the importance of this community we have built together. Even though the next few years will take us in different directions, whether it's college, work, travel, or new adventures, the bonds we created here will remain. The lessons we've learned at White Plains are lessons that we will carry on forever. We learned the importance of stepping outside our comfort zones and not being afraid to take risks. We discovered the value of exploring every opportunity that comes our way and saying yes to everything despite how daunting it may be. We've come to understand the importance of immersing ourselves in the diverse culture that surrounds us. These lessons have shaped our time here and show us a glimpse of what lies ahead. They remind us that no matter where we are or where we go, we can always turn to those who care about us. Today marks the end of one of our most memorable chapters and opens another one with endless possibilities. Congratulations to the class of 2025 on your monumental accomplishment.
will now hear from the class of 2025 Valedictorian, Jackson Vaught.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to stand before you all today. I would like to begin by congratulating my fellow graduates of the White Plains High School class of 2025. The day we have all been waiting for has finally come. 13 years of effort and perseverance has finally paid off. We did it together, as Tigers. But let's all remember, we did not do this alone. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank all the teachers, coaches, and staff in the high school who allow us to have the privilege of an enriching education. I would personally also like to thank my friends and family who have supported me with all their heart. When drafting this speech, I was told to motivate and inspire the audience. However, as an 18-year-old who has not even gotten his diploma yet, what wisdom could I possibly offer to inspire anyone? I had no clue what would motivate people. In fact, I wonder what motivated me throughout high school. So, I sat with that question. I reflected late into the night, and eventually I found my answer. I realized that what drove me through high school wasn't ambition or confidence or some grand vision of the future. It was fear. Fear of missing out, fear of falling behind, fear of looking weak, fear of failing. I could go on. But I'm not here to tell you to let fear rule your life. Quite the opposite. I'm here to say this. Fear does not equal weakness. We are told to associate fear with cowardice, but when fear is harnessed, pressure occurs, and when that pressure occurs, diamonds are formed. I know this from personal experience. In my life, I have been frightened, intimidated, and downright petrified of the road ahead. But every step I took forward made me stronger, made me smarter, made me better. My experiences with fear have taught me that fear is not the enemy. Fear, when used correctly, can be a motivator, a catalyst for growth, and even a test to see how much you are willing to go to best your challenges. Because challenges are inevitable in life. They will arise in ways we cannot anticipate, and they won't be pleasant. But a person is not challenged by easy situations. A person is challenged by what they fear most. And in those moments, when we confront our fear, our true character is revealed. Everyone in this room is afraid of something. That's not weakness, that is being human. But the difference between a coward and a courageous person isn't whether they feel fear, it's what they choose to do in the face of it. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the perseverance in spite of fear. The champions move forward anyway. I know the class of 2025 are champions, not cowards. I know the class of 2025 does not yield to struggle, but overcomes it with tenacity. And I certainly know that the class of 2025 is strong, is brave, and is so incredibly capable. Tonight, we will each receive a diploma that marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. After this ceremony, we will no longer be White Plains High School students, but the lessons, memories, and bonds we built here will follow us for the rest of our lives. 13 years of school, 13 years of effort, growth, and persistence. That is no small accomplishment. We've shown ourselves and the world that we are capable of remarkable things. So don't fear the future, embrace it. Let your fears sharpen you, not stop you. Use it to fuel your courage, your ambition, your transformation. Let your fear be the reason for bettering yourself, for motivating yourself, for moving through the journey of life. If everything in life was so easy, there would be no fear in the first place. Franklin D. Roosevelt famously said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Respectfully, I disagree. We are the class of 2025. We don't fear fear, we face fear. When fear surrounds your every thought, own it. When anxiety suffocates you, own it. When you go through your life, I want you to be the one to own it. There is much in this world to fear and always will be, but we are tigers, and we don't scare easily. I know when the pressure comes knocking on the door, each and every single one of you will answer with confidence, with pride, and with character. So when you enter college, the workforce, the military, or whatever path you choose, don't drown in uncertainty. Rise above it. Everyone here tonight is behind you, supporting everything you do. I'm behind you. White Plains High School is behind you. This whole community is behind you. So, my class of 2025, do not fear the road ahead. Be excited as you pursue your dreams, fulfill all your ambitions, and succeed in lengths you never knew were possible. We are the 2020 White Plains Tigers. We are fearless, we are unstoppable, and most importantly, we are the future. Congratulations, Tigers.
And now, a word of gratitude from our senior class presidents, Lance Anthony and Sydney Brumberg.
Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Brumberg.
I'm Lance Anthony, and we have had the privilege of serving as your class presidents these past 4 years.
Standing here today, it's hard to believe how quickly our time has flown by. But in that short time, we've grown, laughed, and built memories that will stay with us long after we leave.
But now, as we near the end of this chapter, we know that many of us are eager to move on to the colleges and employment opportunities that await us.
However, before we rush out the door towards what's next, we would like to look back and appreciate those who helped us along this way.
We didn't get here alone, and we would like to express our gratitude to the many groups who supported our process and guided our journey. Thank you to the teachers who pushed us to think harder and be not just the best students, but human beings we could be, equipping us with the empathy and open-mindedness we will carry with us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our principals and administrators for facilitating our learning experiences and for doing the hardest jobs that so often go unnoticed. Thank you to the Board of Education, the PTA, and Dr. Ricca for being some of our biggest advocates, providing us with enriching opportunities and never failing to show up for us.
To our guidance counselors, thank you for believing in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. Your unwavering commitment and passion for our well-being and success is why all of us are here today.
Thank you to our coaches, music directors, shout out Dr. T, and club advisors for creating a safe space where we can explore our passions. It is because of you that we learn the importance of creativity, community, and resilience to inspire positivity and promote unity.
We know we can be messy, so we would like to thank the cafeteria and custodial staff for always putting our health first and taking care of us and the building year after year. And a very special thank you to our class advisors, Ms. Palagudis and Ms. Simmons, who has guided us both and the rest of the class through high school as a teacher and a role model, exemplifying the true meaning of selflessness.
And of course, to our pillars, thank you so much, parents, grandparents, siblings, guardians, and family, whose unconditional support made it all possible. We love you. We don't say it enough, and this is as much your accomplishment as it is ours.
Finally, students, thank you to each and every one of you. Remember the connections you have made and the compassion you have showed one another as we carry those Tiger principles forward to promote a world where humanity always wins.
And in honor of Miss Broomer, we'd like to close off this chapter as she does every class, with a joke. So, Lance, what's the real reason we're graduating?
So we can finally stop pretending to understand how Schoology works. For the last time, thank you and congratulations, class of 2025!
It is an honor to introduce the president of the White Plains Board of Education, Ms. Rosemary Eller.
Good evening, everyone. I am Rosemary Eller, President of the White Plains Board of Education. On behalf of the Board of Education and Superintendent Dr. Joseph Ricker, we bring greetings to our distinguished guests, faculty, family, and friends. We especially bring greetings to the class of 2025. We are honored and delighted to share this special milestone in your educational life. Students, you found ways to excel, find joy, and inspire each other. You worked hard to get to this moment. Enjoy this special time because you all deserve it. You all give us hope that our world will be a better place because of what you will all contribute. Use your voice to advocate for what is right. And don't be afraid to have the difficult conversations in life. It will make you stronger and prepare you all for success. No one can predict the future, but we are certain of one thing on this day: you will change the world. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue to create your own destiny. Don't ever make decisions based on fear. Make decisions based on hope and possibility. Make decisions based on what should happen, not what shouldn't happen. Fight for your seat at the decision-making table, but better yet, fight for the seat at the head of the table. Our wish for you is that you continue to be authentic to who you are. Astonish this world with your acts of kindness. Be kind, show empathy, and be generous with your love and time. Let your life be a story of making this world a better and more equitable place for all of us. We need you, all of you, to be engaged in the life of your community and our world. In closing, I would like to thank the families and friends of the graduates for trusting us to educate and care for your children. But also, I would like to thank all of the staff who went above and beyond to ensure you were prepared for this milestone celebration. And we further thank you for especially consistently being there when our students needed you most. Students, you have been an inspiration, and I hope we nurtured your dreams. The board is confident that you will not only contribute to a diverse and dynamic world, but you are poised to make the world a better place for us all. On behalf of the White Plains Board of Education, we wish you good luck and hope that you will visit us to let us know how you were doing. Congratulations, class of 2025.
All right. Dr. Ricker and members of the Board of Education, I certify that the students receiving diplomas today have successfully completed the prescribed course requirements and are entitled to graduate from White Plains High School.
Thank you, Principal Martinez. Good evening. Good evening, President Eller, Vice President Letizia, members of the Board of Education. Good evening, Mayor Roach and council members, Mr. Mark Russo, and all the commencement team volunteers who helped support this evening. Yes, again, thank you so much. Colleagues, honored guests, even folks watching from afar,
via live stream. And of course, the class of 2025. And here we are. High school is over. That's it. And I hope, we all hope, that years from now you remember your time at White Plains High School fondly. For our guests, moms and dads, grandmas, nanas, pops, pop-pops, all of our loved ones, this really is a tremendous moment. For many, it probably does seem like it was just yesterday that you came home as a newborn and now you're about to graduate from high school. Well, minutes from now, minutes from now. For many of us as parents and guardians, the milestone of high school graduation is something that we all hope to be able to share. Now, we all know that nothing in life is guaranteed, and being here together right now is truly a gift. And there is a lot to be thankful for, and a lot of which we should be proud of. I love the smiles, the tears of joy, the pride in your loved one's eyes. And as a teacher, it's one of the best days of the year. And to be able to spend it with you like this is even more special. Tonight, I have the honor of offering, and I'm always reminded, brief remarks before you, or as you look to make your next moves. And whether it's vocational career, military service, college or university, the next step, even if you're not sure right at this moment, there is going to be a next step. I have to say they all are, but this was a special year. The graduate walks were mentioned here earlier this evening at our elementary schools, and a huge thank you to our colleagues, the White Plains PTA, and all who helped make that a reality. My goodness, it really was special. It was hard not to tear up as we watched you walk the halls of your elementary schools, and the halls did seem smaller, didn't they? They definitely did. And our younger Tigers looking up, literally looking up at you, sharing their congratulations, waving their signs, high fives, cheering you on. It was awesome. And I hope you know how proud everyone is, all of us, are of you and your accomplishments. Watching your teachers and teaching assistants, the custodians, the administrators beam when they saw you walking down the hallway. It was priceless. I think we should do it every year. Yeah? You were fifth graders when I started my service here in the White Plains City School District. So for me, it's been amazing and a huge privilege to have the opportunity to watch you grow and thrive over these years. Regrettably, as is often the case, I can only be in one place at one time. But the pictures and the videos from all the elementary schools really showed me what was happening at George Washington and Post Road and Ridgeway and Church Street. It was awesome. I was at MAS. So I took the opportunity to ask our MAS graduates what thought or theme I should focus on tonight. And the recommendation came quick, and it was really straightforward, and nobody even argued about it. Be a good friend. The choice is yours. And, yeah, it is. And I did. I heard today, our fifth grade, well, our soon-to-be sixth graders at fifth grade moving up today, I heard them repeat it again with Mr. Janowitz and Mr. McCarthy at their move-up celebration. Be a good friend. The choice is yours. I think it's excellent advice. And I think it's actually applicable to everything. Translates to be the best we can be and choose to be that way. The fact is, every single thing we do and don't do is a choice. How we show up, how we behave, how we treat folks, how we view the world, how we feel. How we feel is a choice we make. How happy are we? How sad are we? Do I get angry? Do I shout? Do I say thank you? Do I pick up the piece of trash I see in the hallway while I'm walking by it? Do I help this person? Do I help that person? Do I leave the cart in the parking lot at the grocery store, or do I move it back to the cart carousel where it belongs? Choices. By the way, that last choice, always bring the cart back. Every one of them. And the reality is, wherever we end up, we made the choices along the way to get there, for better or for worse. So tonight, let's together pledge to do the better. How about we choose happiness? Choose challenges that push us to extend beyond our comfort zone. Choose not to doom scroll and dwell in the negative, superficial fakeness of social media. Choose to live and contribute positively in the real world. Choose hard work over shortcuts. Choose and accept responsibility. Choose to admit when we're wrong and then grow and learn from it. Choose to lead, and we've heard this tonight. Choose to be kind. Choose to keep at it, not to quit. Choose to surround yourself with positivity and love. Choose not to settle, to never settle. And choose to be the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be. And if maybe we fall short one day, if we're blessed and we're lucky enough to have tomorrow, choose to do better tomorrow. Of course, choose to be a good friend and community member. Life is choices, it's decisions. You're sitting here right now because you've been choosing wisely. And now you can choose to take the skills and determination and knowledge and experiences that you've gathered so far to meet your next milestone goal, whatever that may be. Remember, you are ready. It's natural to maybe think you're not, but you are. Some of you may be dealing with a bit of imposter syndrome right now. Am I ready for this school, this career, this service? Will I be able to succeed? We heard about fear this evening. My goodness, was that a great speech and a great reminder, right? Embrace it. You're ready. You're ready. You just need to make the choice. And remember, Tigers, we're on this journey with you. We will stay on this journey with you, and we'll always be here for you. It has been an honor to serve you and support you along your journey in the White Plains City School District. I will be forever WP proud of you. God bless you all. Good luck now and in the future. All right, this is the part. This is the part where you go from being students to graduates. You ready? Moms and dads, you ready? All right. I, Joseph Ricca, Superintendent of the White Plains City School District, declare that these students from the graduating class of 2025 have met all requirements of the state of New York and the White Plains City School District for graduation. And so by the power vested in me by the Board of Education of the White Plains City School District, the New York State Board of Regents, and the Commissioner of Education, I hereby declare them graduates. Congratulations, Tigers. Congratulations, everybody.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to read the names that comprise this year's graduating class. Please remember that each graduate, as well as their family, has waited many years to hear that name announced clearly at this special event. For that reason, we kindly request that all guests in attendance refrain from whistling, screaming, yelling, and the using of air horns. The best way to honor the class of 2025 is by allowing every single name to echo throughout this great arena. We thank you for your attention to this matter and your commitment to celebrating our graduates in a dignified manner, reflective of the excellence of our school and community. And now, we present to you the graduating class of 2025.
Jackson Hatcher Bott, highest honors.
Sophia Levy, highest honors.
Asa David Hamlin, highest honors.
Rahama Florcott.
Lance Anthony, highest honors.
Sydney Hannah Broomberg, highest honors.
Patricia Elizabeth Ferris.
Kayla Marie Rett, highest honors.
Joseph Ferrara, highest honors.
Frida Sophia Lair.
Noah Wu J. Lee, highest honors.
Jesse Anthony Aragon.
Joyce Marie Oliva.
Ella Casey Kinchelo, highest honors.
Emily Portillo, highest honors.
Runkau Holly Harmtrickle, highest honors.
Jack Aloysius Rady, highest honors.
Patricia Abad, honors.
Kate Sienna Abrams, highest honors.
Manushka Absolu.
Migdalia Absun.
Alexander Acevedo.
Elizabeth Costa.
Noelle Adamas.
Veronica Ajaman.
Saskia Alice Aikman.
Bashira Alam.
Chanel Brianna Farfan.
Luca Julian Alberts.
Dominic Joseph Alcazar.
Mike Alsey.
Shanicia Tiana Sherez Mantok.
Gabriel Alfaro Vivanco, honors.
Shannon Victoria Alfonso, highest honors.
Sebastian Jompanqui Alvarado.
Sarah Alzate, honors.
Odalis Camila Alvarado Vanegas.
Emily Elizabeth Anastasio, highest honors.
Sabrina Andrade.
Brigitte Andre.
Esmira Anisha. April Joy Antonikia.
Christiana Farida Anabi.
Chloe Marie Aquino Ureña.
Kenji Aparicio Alorco.
Andrés Julián Arce.
Isabella Teresa Arco, highest honors.
Daniel Enrique Arellano Llanos.
Melissa Caroline Arevalo.
Randy Nahin Arevalo Alonso.
Christian Argudo.
Almon Ahmed Arian.
Catherine Daniela Arizmendi.
Abigail Rochelle Arndt. Honors.
Alejandro Damian Arroyave.
Jerson David Arroyo Lopez.
Carla Paolo Asensio Bellosa.
Anthony Astudillo Hernandez.
Rashmika Preeti Atlin.
Jordi Alcancela Cando.
Ronald Alabris.
Amari Christopher Austin.
Elvin Isaac Ayavaca.
Michael Christian Ayuso.
Lexi Olivia Azrin, highest honors.
Christopher Jordan Bagley.
Anissa Nevea Bagby, honors.
Juan Antonio Ayala Lopez.
Peter Thomas Berry.
Yaritzi Leticia Baena Bautista. Honors.
Florangela Margarita Basora Frias.
Samuel James Battistini. Highest honors.
Camila Bautista.
O'Neill Henrik Beach Jr.
Elena Bediaco, highest honors.
Diego Alexandro Bejar Tupa. Highest honors.
Madeline Kayla Benito.
Samantha Claire Benkel. Highest honors.
Kayla Marie Berger, highest honors.
Clara Ladais Bernal.
Ari Micah Bernstein, highest honors.
Cristel Ariana Bobadilla Egusquiza.
Alexa Bober.
Christian Lee Booker.
Shayla Denise Boone.
Michael John Borella. Highest honors.
Cameron Matthew Bourgeois, highest honors.
Cataline Bravo.
Chelsea Bravo Farias.
Kayla Sarah Brogan. Highest honors.
Fabian Enrique Brown.
Gabriela Brown.
Jacob Anthony Brown.
Jonah Brown.
Jasana Leonard Rashawn Brown.
Nakaya Carolyn Bryan.
Jack Andrew Buglione.
Angelique Paola Cáceres.
Adelie Ruby Kokotla.
Khan Embre Chakan.
Lucas Edward Calhoun.
Boris Iván Cali Cajamarca.
Hugo Calpeno. Jonathan Armando Camacho Rodiles. Daniel Sean Cambillo. Lindsay Brisel Campos Arellano. Paloma Cano, highest honors. Saul Rafael Caraballo. Julian Marcus Carinante, highest honors. Darby Naldo Carchipuya Cajamarca. Maria del Rosario Carreto. Elena Rose Cartafalsa.
Santiago Carvajal Gutiérrez.
Angeline Casaneda Guevara. Angeline Vanessa Castillo. Lily Claudia Castro, highest honors. Ruth Charmeli Catacora. Ashley Celestin. Ashley Dahlia Chaflok. Lorraine Rosenow Saracela Aquino. Jason Cespedes.
Randy Joel Cepeda García.
Anthony Chalco. Andres Chavez. Diego Chavez, highest honors. Adriana Rose Cherico. Marcelino Gadiel Chico. Daniel John Chung, highest honors. Ryan Edward Chung, highest honors. Mom Samba Cisse. Jaden Olivia Clark. Emily Christie Quat. Julia Lauren Cochardi, highest honors. Zaire Irene Colson. Kaya Concepcion. Dana Corina Contreras Calderon. Genesis Sherelle Copetillo Delgado. Michael Stephen Cordova. Nicholas Brandon Cordova. Maria Antelma Cortez. Giselle Cortesano. Camila Andrea Cruces.
Daniel Edward Secordis, highest honors.
Alex Guaizo Moreno.
Lisbeth Pacheco.
Melissa Quateco.
Sean Barrington Daly.
Vincent James D'Alessandro, highest honors.
Evangeline Anmay Dalton, highest honors.
Yaniv Zohar Dardashti Weiss, highest honors.
Noah Alexander Dash.
Edgar Manuel de Jesus, honors. I know. Aaron Rose Dean, highest honors.
Shirley Kareen Deleg.
Diana Michelle Delgado.
Mario Jack DeMaria.
Lily Amelia Damadas, honors.
Sydney Isabel DiPietro, highest honors.
Aaliyah Diaz.
Matthew Jacob Diaz, highest honors.
Salvatore Diaz Vargas Jr.
Annalise Rose DiGuglielmo, highest honors.
Daniela Catherine Di Savino, highest honors.
Emma Alexandra Danielle Domien, highest honors.
Ami Dominguez.
Jennifer Dompierre.
Abigail Rose Dorchek, highest honors.
Isabella Soares Dosa, highest honors.
Jose Alexander Duarte.
Giovanni Robert Durfee.
Jorge Dutan Morillo.
Slendy Maite Dutan Piedra.
Ian Scott Robinson.
Jahai Anthony Edwards.
Alexis Antonio Enriquez.
Leila Janice Enriquez.
Jurgen Reynold Escalante, highest honors.
Isabella Emma Espinal.
Benjamin Daniel Espinosa, honors.
Rachel Samantha Espinoza.
Mia Esquivel.
Nicole Abigail Aoke.
Olivia Grace Fagan, honors.
Matthew Xavier Fahey.
Evelyn Christine Fajardo.
Milana Trinity Farrar.
Samira Lidia Feliciano.
Christian Valentin Feliz Orozco.
Mariana Julisa Felix Orozco.
Kai Fennell.
Maria Fernanda Feria.
Griselda Furman.
Gray Yamin Fish, highest honors.
Francis Michael Flora, highest honors.
Aixa Flores.
America Flores.
Grace Holly Flores.
Clarisa Duan Flores Aguirre.
Jacqueline Flores Hernandez.
Stephen Brian Frank.
Kevin Damon Omar Frazier Jr.
Max Friedman, highest honors.
Harry Stephen Fuentes Miranda.
Lesbia Tanya Gabriel Fuentes.
Jocelyn Alejandra Chan Galarza, highest honors.
Karen Gallegos Renteria, highest honors.
Ava Claire Galagani, highest honors.
Melissa Galeano Guerrero.
Alexandra Nicole Gargati Melendrez.
Camilo Garcia.
Christian Garcia, highest honors.
Luis Ángel Garcia.
Marilyn Del Carmen Garcia Lantigua.
Sandra Gabriela Garcia, highest honors.
Kayla Milagros Garcia Camacho.
Kevin Eduardo Garcia Félix.
Zitlali Catherine Garcia Ramirez.
Noemi Garcia Santiago, highest honors.
Jasmine Marian Garcia Velasquez.
Haley Cecilia Gardner.
Sandro Domenico Hanau Sansota Jr.
Christopher Joseph George.
Eli German.
Henry Thomas Ginter, honors.
Taya Giuliano.
Lev Billy Glassman, highest honors.
Judah Matlin Goldenberg, highest honors.
Brandy Gonzaga.
Fatima Gonzaga Laura.
Elvis Noel González.
Emily Sofia Gonzalez.
Natalia Agustina González, highest honors.
Wesley Frondi Gonzalez.
Sebastián Enrique González Astudillo.
Sophia Marie Gold, highest honors.
Larry Landon Gramajo.
Alana Lisa Gray.
Kiara Alice Greco, highest honors.
Lizeth Maria Huapa Puma.
Luca Miseli Guariglia.
Eve Elise Guerin.
Gabriel Ángel Guerrero Mora.
Mateo Gutierrez.
Osvaldo Manuel Gutierrez González.
Desiree Ann Guzman Torres.
Eliana Madelaine Guzman, highest honors.
Abigail Maya Halperin, highest honors. Brooke Gabriella Halperin, highest honors.
José Sebastián Aces Isnardi.
Khalif Gage Hamlet.
Samantha Anse, highest honors. Faith Lillian Harniga, highest honors.
Christian Elijah Harris Wilson.
Lamie Jessica Hayden.
Dakota Lynn Cedrine Haywood.
Carissa Jean Hazard, highest honors.
Taylor Nicole Hemingway Wilkins, highest honors.
Riley Doyle Hendrickson, highest honors.
Isabela Lucia Enriquez, highest honors.
Natalia Hernandez.
Valeria Hernandez, honors.
Ashley Hernandez Cuenca.
Giordani Smith Herrera.
Brian Daniel Herrera Garcia. Daniela Nicole Herrera Garcia.
Jacob Gray Horowitz.
Karen Araceli Huaman.
Kevin Christopher Huiwa.
Emma Noel Ianetta.
Ethan Ryan Ilberg.
Celia Marseille Emperata.
Erica Jasenia Inga.
Jaden Christopher Jackson.
Tommy Lee Jackson.
Nicolas Haragi Carrero.
Annalise Javier.
Angelis Javier.
Jocelyn Jimenez Cabanas.
Evelyn Jimenez, highest honors.
Devin James Johnson.
Tyler Jared Johnson.
Denison Andriel Jose Sanchez.
Christopher Clever Joyasaka.
Diana Paola Hoyasaka.
Natalia Maribel Joyasaka.
Adrian Matthew Juarez, honors.
Juan Miguel Juarez.
Valerie Juarez.
Ayan Sami Karagar, honors.
Brendan Joseph Kavanaugh, highest honors.
Anastasia Kazantseva, highest honors.
Kiernan Patrick Keene, honors.
Thomas John Keegan, highest honors.
Augustin Francis Kelleher, highest honors.
Christopher Melvin King.
Ivan Norman Knust, highest honors.
Zoe Kaczynski.
Rohan Kumar.
Lexi Labus, highest honors.
Naraya Lynn Lacey.
Travis Jermaine Lacey.
Hennessy Lalikata. Jacob Fernando Lares.
Ricarlis Eliana La Antigua Martínez.
Alexandra Ping Yi Lee Rennert, highest honors.
Nayaris Jamilet Lazo Díaz, highest honor.
Hennessy's Alexa Leon.
Robert Russell Lent, highest honors.
Ray Fernando Leon.
Osmar Gabriel Lepe.
Brandon Lima.
David Mateo Lima.
Okay. Maria Teresa Limon.
Mackenzie Rose Lindberg.
Kenny Llanos.
Valeria Sofia Lombardi.
Angelina Lopez.
Jocelyn Lopez.
Jean-Pierre Alejandro Lopez Carchi.
Manuel Alexander Lopez Moreno.
Justin Aaron Lopez Sagastume, highest honors.
Syra Laughlin, highest honors.
Fidel Angel Lozada Perez.
Melissa Esther Luciano Estrella.
Aurora Isabel Ludwig, highest honors.
Leslie Nitsua Luis Garcia. Christopher Maldonado.
Hillary Angelique Mabier Villa Joriel, highest honors.
Sebastián Maldonado.
José Luis Maldonado Gramajo.
Leonardo Manjuarez.
Jaden Maria.
Shalissa Emily Mantak, highest honors.
Guillermo Mariano do Nascimento.
Eric Javier Martinez Bautista.
Jason Todd Martinez II.
Grant Stefan Michan.
Mario Josias Mazarregos.
Allison Alejandra Medina Vargas.
Timothy Noel Melendez.
Yaretzi Melendez.
Justin Obed Mendez Bonillo.
Montserrat Mendez Mendez.
Alejandro de la Vega Mendoza, highest honors.
Julissa Mendoza.
Eric Menjura.
Helmer Ociel Mayorga Zacarias.
Jaden Christine Mills.
Wilbur Miranda.
Isabella Antonia Mittag, highest honors.
James Isaiah Moffett.
Mia Nashali Montes.
Kira Sidney Morris.
Isabella Mosqueda.
Tabitha Munch.
Vanessa Muniz.
Santiago Murillo Fontalvo.
Alexander Dorian Hall Napoli, honors.
Alexis Nava Trujillo.
Paula Antonella Morales Roque.
Jennifer Navarro Alacon.
Matthew James Nella.
Heaven Nevea Nunez.
Liberty Sarah O'Connor.
Phil Einstein Oji.
Tyler Sunil Older, highest honors.
Ryan Francis O'Mara. Israel Josafat Onofre.
Genesis Okendo, highest honors.
Marisol Onofre.
John Smith Ordonez.
Michael Ordóñez.
Alexander Andrew Ormeno.
Yaritza Mariceli Orozco.
Jonathan Joel Ortega Dochitanga.
Luis Alberto Ortiz.
Kimberly Ortiz Lima.
Jared Richard Orzo.
Shai Orzo, highest honors.
Alison Areli Orsuna.
Eduardo Orzuna.
Kyle David O'Sullivan.
Kaylee Pocheco.
Samantha Rose Pagnota.
Gianella Valeria Pajares, honors. Anya Neelish Patel, highest honors.
Gabriel Joan Parian Reyes.
Craig Andre Pierce Jr.
Brandon Julio Paucar.
Regina Pena.
Ami Victoria Peralta Ayala.
Isabella Perez.
Jasmine Perez.
Javon Perez.
Shadani Perez.
Andrea Perez Hernandez.
Camilla Yvonne Pierce, highest honors.
Cassandra Lee Pomeroy.
Logan Powers.
Ariana Joan Pozo. Terrence Anthony Profile.
Michael Anthony Preston, Jr.
Joel Adrian Pucha.
Jainer Andres Quema Torres.
Joseph Joel Kinde Mershan.
Angie Tatiana Quispe Contreras.
Frankie Dylan Robinales.
Mehdi Hassan Rafin.
Jane Padma Rossaging, highest honors.
Gianna Marie Ramstel.
Giselle Reyna Ramirez.
Juan Manuel Ramirez Arellano.
Marisol Ramirez Holguin, highest honors.
Alison Ramirez Juarez.
Diane Ramos.
Almendra Belén Ramírez Riega, highest honors.
Omar Roberto Rangel.
Mayrani Ramírez Sanguino.
Andrew Casimir Rapa, highest honors.
Andrea Redovan.
Carla Registe, highest honors.
Charles Brody Reed, highest honors.
Trinity Ruan Reed, honors.
Melissa Rendon Zavala.
Andrea Jasmine Reyes.
Denise Reyes, highest honors.
Lucero Rios.
Daniel David Reynoso.
Lorenzo Andres Rizo.
Alex Christopher Rivera. Alex Rodriguez.
Nyrel Chanel Roberts.
Marianne Lisette Rojas.
Jeremiah Rojas Galeano. Ryan Renee Romero Duay, highest honors.
Jose Janiel Romano Baez.
Alejandra Rosas Chacon.
Jose Rosas Tomás.
Layla Danae Rosell Plummer.
Skylar Spring Rosen, honors.
Evelyn Yoret Rosette.
Lucy Catherine Ruff, honors.
Peter Steve Rumipula.
Diana Saka, highest honors.
Bonnie Sani, highest honors.
Patricia Zaire Palacios.
James Albert Salas.
Julia Paige Salerno, highest honors.
Daniel Armando Sanchez Morales.
Margarita Sánchez Ramos.
Jefferson Kevin Sarango Jara.
Sadant Benay Sawant, highest honors.
Daniel Serrano.
Oliver Larios Serrano.
Derek Scott Francis Sexton. Nicholas Sexton, honors. Jennifer Moreno.
Yetsin Dolma Sherpa.
Isabel Violet Sidley, honors.
Amanda Ramos Silva.
Austin Gregory Smith.
Charlie Cedar Sutton, highest honors.
Marlena Sosa Witzel, honors.
Luis Mario Soto Soto.
Maya Stancato. Quinn Rose Sterling.
Melanie Renee Subin. Araceli Marelis Shukushanai Lora.
Tyler Andrew Tan, highest honors.
Anthony Alexander Takan Suki.
Zeke Franco Tashman.
Brisa Daniela Tecuanway Vilchis.
David Tecuapetla.
Gabriel Orlando Telles.
Lydia Susana Tema Crisostomo.
Vanessa Temaj Mazariegos, highest honors.
Nayeli Samantha Tenelanda Lema.
Cindy Tepatitla, highest honors.
Jeremy Thola.
Alexandre Thompson.
Avery Bilal Thompson.
Patrick Joseph Ty Jr.
Jarrell Randolph Taloki.
Matthew James Palma. Jacob Isai Tirado.
Eleonora Evgenievna Tokariva. Honors.
Amiko Ito Tanashel, highest honors.
Layla Jean Tomlin. Highest honors.
Leoncio Ovidio Torres, highest honors.
Ixquel Guadalupe Torres Cuba. Okay. Ruben Torres Gonzalez.
Ian Stefano Torres Quevedo.
Gavin Richard Townsend.
Elijah Fred Tricoche.
Elika Kono Trueblood. Honors.
Jack Turner, highest honors.
Jamari Isaiah Tyrell.
John Valencia, honors.
Crystal Vasquez.
Chaneli Vega.
Emily Velasquez.
Vanessa Velasquez Heredia.
Diego Ricardo Vera Almada.
Ali Ephraim Verdi.
Rosa Stephanie Victoria Aguado.
Guadalupe Vila Salas.
Lina Sofia Villada Sandoval.
Ava Grace Viola. Honors. Matthew John Viola. Highest honors.
Emily Angelica Vivar.
Sophie Addison Weisberg, highest honors.
Alexandria Lynn Washington.
Cody Edison White.
Giancarlo White.
Jaden Akin White.
Sinai Leah Williams.
Amara Woods, honors.
Lily Wu, highest honors.
Jaden Wayne Wiley.
Alyssa Sanaya Winter.
Jaden Anthony Zello, highest honors.
Abraham Jordi Soyatla Condado.
Denise Steven Jagual Hadan.
Joali Yarleke Salas.
Andros Antonio Jimenez, highest honors.
Brooke Lauren Younger.
Amy Zarati, honors.
Joseph Ethan Ziegler.
Zabeth Brianna Zarate Perez.
Zana Zikiri.
Kayla Karina Shinkri, honors.
We will wait until the last graduate sits, and then we will do the final part of this graduation ceremony. Class of 2025, please stand. Graduates, it is my distinct privilege to conduct the switching of the tassels, signifying your completion of the graduation exercises. At this time, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side. And now, let me be the first to officially congratulate the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations! All right, Dr. T, take it away.